I'm Daniel Cove from Cove Burgess Architecture. Cove Burgess is a small architectural practice based in South London. We work on commercial and residential schemes in central London and the inner suburbs. Our favourite types of schemes are tight, urban, complex schemes with lots of problems, something we can really get our teeth into. This was a challenging, tight site. It's a very narrow scheme and very long, and we wanted to introduce plenty of light into it. So we used a building form which would be a traditional form with a strong front and a smaller area at the back, with pitched roofs allowing top floor flats to have generous ceilings and skylights. Very much fitting into Luxgrove's philosophy of creating individual places for individual people. We designed each flat to have a generous garden or a generous balcony so that people really do feel they have the benefit of that external space. And each one had generous access to that, so there's big windows that slide away to give full views out to the world beyond. I like the way we've created a connectedness across the site, so each of the spaces relates to each other and each of the details in those spaces has been considered so that it works together as a singular piece. One of the things we did here was to have a game, really, a play between the symmetry and the asymmetry that we see in the road. We've done that with the brickwork, that we've got two pieces, one of which is in the yellow brickwork, one in a red, and each of those parts is very similar, and yet there's a difference between each one as well. It's not exactly the same as the one next door. The way that we work with Luxgroves, they're always open to getting new ideas, finding new ways to solve complex problems. This project on 51, we really did find ways that perhaps other people wouldn't have managed to do. For us, architecture is about knitting. It's about bringing together things which are not complete in themselves. It's not until you've brought them together. And that's the same at the level of working in a city as it is with working with materials. Each material needs to be treated and brought together in an individual way so that it sits comfortably next to the timber, sits comfortably next to the brickwork, sits comfortably next to the glass, so that you're creating places that are well considered, well detailed and bespoke, particular to its place, particular to its brief.